Hey guys, I meant to do this video like a few months ago, but I kept forgetting. And I just got back from a long day with my husband, and he reminded me. So when we just got home, I set up the camera and do this video before I forget it again. So like you see on my both sides, I have two containers and I have two vase, and they are called Black-Eyed Susan vase. If this is the first time you watch my video, I just want to let you know we live in Atlanta, Georgia in the South, and I garden in Zone AA. This is our driveway, and this our garage door. So this area receive like afternoon sun, and afternoon sun in the South is very brutal. And you see like here the bridge. So for the bridge, afternoon sun, it heat up. So it's very hot in the afternoon out here. For me to choose like the plant to be able to handle the brutal heat, afternoon sun is quite challenging. So I had these two container for about like 5 years or so, and I think I tried several vines. First year, I did clematis, beautiful in the spring, so many flowers. I was so happy. But in June, when the heat started hitting, they got fried so bad. And I know that this spot right here would not be a good spot for clematis. So I transferred them to my backyard. And then the next year, I got climbing roses. I love roses. But you know, sometimes being a gardener, and sometimes you have to admit that some plants that it doesn't matter how much you try, you just can't keep them happy. And roses is one of those plants for me. I I don't know, but I just don't like the look of the plant, like sick or not healthy. So roses for me in July, they look rough. Like there's so many disease that you could name it, like black spot and fungus. It's just so many, and I can't stand the look of a plant that not looking healthy. So remove them. So I tried clematis and climbing rose, and they didn't work out for me. So the next year I tried Mandevilla. I do have Mandevilla. I did have on both sides, like the pink flower you see over there. So yeah, this one, this called Mandevillas. They beautiful and they tropical, so they didn't mind the heat at all. Actually, they did pretty well in the summer, but you didn't see it over there because this spot right here, this one is my crab myrtle, and now it's late of the season, so it lost so much leaf. But in the summer, it's big, and it's kind of make this spot right here is kind of shady. So this spot not receive a lot of sun like the Mandevilla would love to. So I assume that's why it's die. So that's why you don't see it anymore. But the one over there do pretty good. So talking about Black-Eyed Susan vine, they're very easy to take care of. Also, they're very easy to start from seed as well. Like you can easily find a bag of Black-Eyed Susan vine seed in a Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, or Dollar Trees. They're very popular and very easy to starting from seed. And they didn't require much to taken care at all. Like the one I have here, you know, like I know that I'm not sure if you watch the other gardening videos, but I'm sure that I repeated so many times like annual, this annual. So for annual, they only last one season. So if you want them to have the heavy flower production, you need to keep give them food beside like the other requirement. Like if this one is sun requirement, they need to have enough sun and water. You need to give them food so they could produce flower for you constantly. But for me, I wasn't good at that. And I admit that the whole season, beside when I started, I give them slow release fertilizer and that's it. For like 8 months, they didn't get any food from me. Besides, we have the water drip irrigation. So basically, they didn't get anything from me. But like you see, these two, how happy they are. I'm so grateful. They really tough and also they really good like handle cold temperature as well. So now like you see I'm dressing up like a warm outfit and I think now it's about 40 something degree out here. Yeah, but they they were good. Next year I'm thinking like I don't want to do annuals anymore. I kind of want to something like evergreen vibes. These two containers, 24 inches diameter containers. So I mean if I want to put evergreen or perennial, I'd probably be able to get away for like a couple years before I need to move them into ground. But I'm fine with that. But I'm still try to researching like what will do well here for evergreen. So I'm thinking about two options, jasmine or honeysuckle. My problem is like, they in container. So for jasmine, I believe it's hardy from zone 7 to 9. So I read it somewhere like if you want to put a perennial in a container, it needs to be at least like be able to handle two zones lower compared to your zones. So that's mean like I'm in zone, I used to be like zone 7B, but now I'm zone AA. So if I want to have like any perennial or in the container, I'll need to choose a plant that be able to be hardy, at least like zone 6. So that's why jasmine is only hardy from 7 to 9. So I'm concerning about like will it is we're gonna do well or we're gonna survive the winter. That's my concern. And for honeysuckle, honeysuckle is like people say like honeysuckle for southern garden, they should be planted in the shady area. So I'm worried about if I put them here for the sunny and heat, brutal in the afternoon, I'm afraid they're gonna get fried. If you have any other option, please leave me a comment. Yes, I'm running out of options, but I really would like to put something like evergreen because this is like our driveway. So people drive by and they're gonna see. So I would love to have something like look good all the time, like even in the winter. And something I don't have to change now, like every year. Yeah, so if you know the options, please leave me a comment. I would be really appreciated. I hope you enjoy this video. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.